Athena, the virgin goddess of Greek mythology, is known for her independence and refusal to be bound by traditional gender roles. However, there is a perplexing myth surrounding the paternity of her son, Erichthonios, that challenges this image. According to the myth, Athena mothered Erichthonios by Hephaestus, the god of fire, metalworking, and craftsmanship. This raises the question, who took Athena's virginity? The story goes that Athena sought out Hephaestus to forge some weapons for her. However, when she arrived at his workshop, Hephaestus became overwhelmed by desire for the beautiful goddess and attempted to rape her. Athena, fiercely protective of her virginity, managed to fend off Hephaestus's advances, but not without consequence. In his desperation, Hephaestus ejaculated on Athena's leg before she could escape his grasp. Distraught and disgusted by what had transpired, Athena wiped the semen off with a piece of wool, and then threw it onto the ground. The myth of Athena and Hephaestus raises several questions about the nature of virginity in Greek mythology and the implications of Athena's seemingly paradoxical motherhood. How could a virgin goddess give birth to a child? Who was truly responsible for the conception of Erichthonios? These questions have puzzled scholars and enthusiasts of Greek mythology for centuries, and various interpretations and explanations have been proposed. One interpretation posits that Athena's virginity was not violated in the traditional sense, and that her role in mothering Erichthonios was the result of divine intervention or a form of assisted reproduction. This interpretation emphasizes the supernatural aspects of Greek mythology and the agency of the gods in determining mortal affairs. According to this view, Athena's status as a virgin goddess remains intact, and her motherhood of Erichthonios is the result of a divine decree rather than a physical union with Hephaestus. Another interpretation suggests that Athena's relationship with Hephaestus was more complex than the myth implies, and that their encounter was not a straightforward assault. Some scholars argue that there may have been a consensual aspect to their interaction, or that the myth reflects a symbolic union rather than a literal one. This interpretation emphasizes the symbolic significance of the myth and its potential to convey deeper truths about the nature of divine relationships and the complexities of human desire. Alternatively, some interpretations emphasize the role of Athena's agency and autonomy in the myth, highlighting her ability to protect herself and assert her boundaries in the face of unwanted advances. This interpretation underscores Athena's status as a powerful and independent goddess who is not defined solely by her relationships with male deities. It also raises questions about the nature of virginity in Greek mythology and the significance of female autonomy in the ancient world. In addition to these interpretations, some scholars have proposed alternative explanations for the paternity of Erichthonios, suggesting that other gods or divine forces may have played a role in his conception. These interpretations draw attention to the complexities of Greek mythology and the diverse perspectives that can be brought to bear on its interpretation. They also highlight the enduring fascination with the stories of the ancient gods and the enduring relevance of their myths in contemporary discourse. The myth of Athena and Hephaestus is a captivating and enigmatic tale that continues to provoke thought and discussion. The question of who took Athena's virginity remains a topic of debate and speculation, and the various interpretations of the myth offer insight into the complexities of Greek mythology and the enduring relevance of its stories. Whether viewed as a tale of divine intervention, a symbolic union, or a demonstration of female autonomy, the myth of Athena and Hephaestus continues to captivate and intrigue those who seek to unravel its mysteries.